Informational Chapter.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Hi, nice to meet you again.
So this is a lot of English. What time is it for you?
6 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, okay. And how many hours of English have you done today so far?
Pardon? Again?
What?
Again, please?
How many hours of English have you done today so far?
I think I will have 2 hours for a day.
Okay, so that's good. And then this is your third hour, right?
Yes. This is the class for beginner, right?
The class for what?
For the beginner.
Yeah, this is a more beginner's class because we're doing some simple poetry and it should be fun.
Okay, I think this is the class for me. But the last class, I don't understand anymore.
Was it very difficult? Sometimes
Yes.
I speak too quickly if sometimes many of the students are very advanced and I forget to speak slowly.
Oh, yes. I
So
think this is the class for me.
yeah.
Speaking
You should remind me. If I speak too quickly, let me know. Tell me.
Okay.
All right. So this is my last class for today. I love teaching, but I'm gonna be glad to go to sleep today.
Oh.
Answering Chiago's question, I taught 8 classes today. This is my last and 8th class. But I don't always teach 8 classes a day. I usually teach just a couple. But this week I was pretty busy. So instead of teaching 1 or 2 classes per day, I taught 8 classes in one day.
Oh, too much.
No, I think it's nice. I like to teach many in a row, but the only problem is it's very late for me, so I get very tired.
Yes, I think your accent is very clearly. I can understand what you said.
Good. I'm glad. I don't have too thick an accent. That's good. Workaholic. I'm not a workaholic. I should get a star? Oh no, there's a bug. Okay. All right. Okay, let's start class. I'm going to introduce myself, although I think I think we have some new students. Yeah, we have new students. So my name is Michaela. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, which is where I live now. I've been teaching English for a few years, but I just started with verbling a couple weeks ago. And let's see, what should my question be? I think today I'm going to ask you guys about reading, like if you like to read and what you like to read. So I'll tell you now that I like to read fiction books, and right now I'm reading a book called, I think it's called Crimson Horizon? Wait. No, Crimson. No, I forget what it's called. Crimson Meridian, I think is the name of it. I just started it a couple days ago. So now I'll ask you guys. First person in class, we have Atia. Welcome back, Atia.
Yes,
How are you? How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. How about you?
Good. Studying a lot today, huh?
Yes.
What time is it where you are?
The time now is 1 p.m. Nearly.
Oh, okay.
1 p.m.
Awesome. And
in the afternoon.
perfect. And do you like to read?
Really? So. I don't read anymore. Just maybe I have all to read. I read, but I don't have a daily read. All of this I read. Just maybe if I want, I read. Just that. But really, I like to read in the historical books. Maybe I like to read in the human development books, like that.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Avni? Did I say that right?
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. So where are you from? And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I am from Turkey. I'm 36 years old. I am working. I am not a student. I have been working for 10 years in a bank. That's it. I like reading, read some books, but nowadays I didn't read a lot because of my job, so that I will start it again, especially English books, story books again.
Yeah, that's great for learning English.
Yeah,
All right, well, we're glad to have you with us today.
I hope so.
All right, Idranil, your turn. Tell us a little bit about yourself and if you like to read.
Hi, teacher. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
Hello, everyone. I am Indranil. My nickname is Raja. That will be easy for all of you, I think.
Raza?
Yeah, Raja.
Okay, Raja. Why is that your nickname?
That's what everybody in my home used to call me.
All right, but isn't Raja a name like?
Yeah, RAJ.
Oh.
It's a.
I see. So it means king. So it's kind of a cute nickname because they're calling you king, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, that's really cute, actually. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. And do you like to read?
Mostly I don't read much, but I prefer reading newspapers and sometimes motivational books. Recently,
Awesome.
I'm reading one book for life success. I'm reading. It's halfway around.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well
Thanks.
done. All right. Thank you for sharing. And Lehung, am I saying your name right? Oh, I can't hear you. It seems like you have a microphone problem.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. So how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm well. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Said I'm Hung. I'm from Vietnam.
Awesome.
And now I am a student. I'm learning in a medical school.
Wow.
And nice to meet you.
Cool. And do you like to read?
Said I like reading a book, a novel, and anything.
Great. That's awesome. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Serm, Introduce yourself and tell us if you like to read.
Hello everybody. I am Serm. I come from Thailand. Now I am a soldier in Royal Thai Navy.
Hold on.
I
Okay.
I think I don't like to read, but I like to listen to the music and to watch movie.
Oh, that's very good for learning English too.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Slava Androsovich.
Slava.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm computer engineer from Ukraine, and I'm first time here. In general, I don't like reading a lot. I like to read science articles, techniques books. When I was a child, I enjoyed maths, physics, and chemistry. And I like to watch National Geographic.
Awesome. That's really cool. And welcome to Verbling. We're glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, Tugba, will you introduce yourself and tell us if you like to read?
Yeah, and I like reading a novel and a poem, but especially I like reading a novel. And that's it.
All right, cool. Do you read often?
Yeah, I read often because I have lots of time. And 2 months ago, I left my work, and then I'm at home and I'm reading a lot.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Vikram. Tell us about yourself and if you like to read.
Hi, my name is Vikram. I am from India. Usually I don't read much because at school time every day I have to read. So now after school I don't like to read.
Yeah. All right, good to know. And last one, I am not sure how to pronounce your name. I think I've had you in class before, though.
Hello?
Hi. Can you tell me your name? I forgot it.
No, I think I was not here.
Oh,
before.
really? Someone with a very similar picture came to class one time.
My name is Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Or just Tanya.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm from Russia. I'm a teacher and usually I read my textbooks.
Oh, okay. So informational reading.
Yep.
Cool. Do you read often?
I have to read often.
All right. Do you enjoy it or not really?
Not really.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's like school book reading.
Okay, so does everyone have the attachment to the class, the one about poems?
I have read while I was in school.
Oh, okay, so you already read it?
No, it means some poems, not this one, whatever you have given in example.
Oh, I see. So I'm going to put an attachment in the Verbling box, and you guys can access it that way. We're going to read it together, and I hope we're going to make some poems of our own, if you guys are comfortable doing that. I think it will be really fun. I hope you guys agree. So now can everyone see the link?
Yes, I can see it.
Yep.
Awesome. So let's have someone read the very first paragraph. How about, oops, stupid thing. Can Avni, can you read the very first paragraph?
First paragraph just. Okay. A haiku, poems. A haiku is a short poem, usually about nature. But here is the tricky part. It's only 3 lines, and there have to be a certain amount of syllables in each one.
Thank you.
You are most welcome.
Has anyone heard of haikus before?
No, I haven't heard.
Yes.
Yes. Whoa.
What is that?
Crazy. So, yeah, what happened there? So who's heard of haikus before?
I know. I've need. No. No.
You don't know?
I know about haiku.
Oh, okay. Great. That's great. And how did you know about them? Do you know an author, or did you learn in school?
No, here. These websites. The
Oh.
other class.
Oh, that's nice. So Dr. Lee says, is it from Japan? We're about to read a little bit more. Atia, will you read the example?
Okay. For example, I hear went outside 5 syllables. The day is long and pretty, 7 syllables. The clouds are clear, 5 syllables.
Yeah, so we have to have 3 lines, and it goes 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. Does everybody know what a syllable is?
I don't know, teacher. Can you explain it?
Sure. Can anyone else explain it to him, or would you guys prefer I explain?
Please explain.
You explain.
Okay. A syllable is a part of word or sound, and it's made up of a consonant and a vowel. So every word has a certain number of syllables. Like, let me think of a good word.
Out, then side.
Exactly. So that has 2 syllables. Outside.
Does it has to be? It should have meaningful meaning.
No, it doesn't need to have meaning. So the word character.
You can say volume step, sound step. Maybe.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, okay. So does everyone understand, or should I explain a little further? Is there anyone who's still a little unsure of what a syllable is? All right. So we have a couple other examples of haikus. Let's have Idranil. Will you read the first example, or the one after the original example, the one in red?
Okay. An old silent pond. A frog jumps into the pond. Splash. Silence again.
Okay, and that one's by an author called Basho, who lived in 1644 until 1694. Thank you very much. Lee Hung, will you read the next example?
Yes, I can.
Okay, the one in purple.
Over Swinside forest, winds howling rain, with snow leaves below.
Thank you very much. That one is by Soseki, who lived in 1275 to 1351. What is that? Any vocabulary questions in that one? It had some advanced vocabulary. What about
Rage.
what?
Rage. What kind of rage? Rage.
Rage?
Yes.
Does anybody know that word? Okay.
Rage, that's
I'll
angry.
explain. So rage is like anger or someone who's angry or mad, but it's very extreme. So it's more extreme than anger. Someone who's very angry, you could describe as having rage. What about howl? What is howl?
It's a sound made by winds.
Yeah, it's kind of like a high pitch, constant noise. Sometimes wind makes that noise, or sometimes coyotes or other animals will howl. A wolf?
Yeah.
Definitely a wolf. Okay. We've got, I think we have one more example. Let's have Serm read the next.
On page 2,
Yeah, the one in green.
the one in green. At the edge of pond, a frog lapsed into water, a deep resonant haiku by Basho.
Perfect. Thank you. So those are just examples, and if you noticed, each of them has 5 syllables in the first line, 7 syllables in the second line, and 5 syllables in the last line. Do you think you guys would be able to come up with some haikus on your own, or maybe we could do one together? Okay, let's see. Let's write a haiku about, let me think, about summer. Let's write a haiku about summer. So someone come up with a short line that has 5 syllables about summer. You can write it in the chat box.
Can you repeat it again? What did you want?
Okay, so I would like you guys to write a line, like a sentence, about summer. We're going to make a haiku poem together about summer. So a short line that has 5 syllables and is about summer. Okay, we have one. Summer has come to pass. Summer is perfect. So the first line is actually 1 syllable too long. Here, I'll show you guys. So we have summer has come to pass. That's 6 syllables. But the next one, summer is perfect, that's 5. So we could use that one. Or your sound is very beautiful. That's 8 syllables. It's a little too long. Hot summer is coming. That's 6 syllables, so that's a little too long. Time for rainbow. That's 4 syllables, so we need one more. So far, the only one we have that works is summer is perfect. So we can use that one. All right, let's write the next line. We need a line about summer that has 7 syllables. 7 syllables. So now come up with lines that have 7 syllables. Summer was very short. That's 6 syllables. Summer is time for rainbow. Yes, that's perfect. So our poem so far is summer is perfect. Summer is time for rainbow. Oh, you could say very. So if you wanted, you could say summer was very short. Wait, no. Summer was very short. Nope, that's still not enough syllables. Very is 2 syllables. Summer is very hot. We still need 1 more syllable for that one. So these are, some of them are a little too short, but we have 1 line that works. So that's good enough. Now we need 1 more line that has 5 syllables. So now let's post lines that have 5 syllables. Oh, I like that. So we have everybody knows summer. That's 7. Hot, winter, cold. That's 4. Idrunil, a warm and sweaty summer. That's 7. That's a perfect one for the middle line. And then summer is come to end. That's 6.
I think, teacher, can I say something about these sentences?
Yeah.
I think Leah is saying something about it. Let's change this subject.
Well, she's not very poetic, Leah.
Syllable.
You can say 1,000 things about summer. Okay, if you guys prefer,
5 is very short, but 5 is...
All right.
Actually, you are right. Haiku is a short poem.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, so each summer, the last summer, 7. That's 7. So Leah doesn't think summer is a very interesting topic. Let's write a poem on something else. Since we have a little more practice, I think it will be quick. Oh, this is a good one. Enjoy mango juice in summer. That's 8, but that's a very good one. I like that one. So let's try and write about, let's see. Summer is the fun time when go swimming. I don't know, 11 syllables? It's a little too much. All right, so we'll write 1 more and we'll write it about something more interesting. What's a better topic to write a poem about? You guys come up with ideas. What do you want to write a poem about? Love.
Animals.
Animals. I like the idea of animals.
About
Winter.
lion.
Oh, we could write a poem about lions. That's a great idea. Okay. A poem about lions. Let's do a poem about lions. So we need, the first line needs 5 syllables. Could be a lion family. All right. So let's write a poem about a lion family. What's a line? Give me lines that have 5 syllables in them. King of jungle, lion. Oh no, that's 6. Almost. You could say king of the jungle. So king of the jungle is 5 syllables. What else? Come up with more. Let's get some people who haven't tried yet. I know you guys are all poets. King of animals, that's 5. A king of jungle, that's 5. Lion roars and sleeps, that's 5. Lion is my best friend, that's 6. Okay, so we have a few that are 5. Let's do one with 7. So now we need a line with 7 syllables about lions or a lion family. Lion is fearless, or I'm sorry, lion is fearful about lioness. 10. That's 10. Bring it down a couple. Just get rid of a couple. Lions are very friendly. All right. I don't know if that one's true, but it is 7 syllables. Lions eat fresh meat. That's 5. That works for maybe the last line. Eating lion is not good. That's 7 syllables. And true, as we learned in the last class. Lion is good friend with zebra. That's 1 too long. That's 8 syllables. The fast and the furious. Perfect. 7 syllables. Okay, so now we have, okay, one more. Lions roar can be heard 5 miles away. That's 11 syllables. It's a little too much. All right, so now we have a few that work. Try and come up with some that are 5 syllables again for the last line. Lion in Madagascar. Perfect. That's 7 for the middle line. I like lions very much. That's 7. All right, now let's do the last line. We need one with 5 syllables. Lion is wild animal. That's 7. That's good for the middle line. In the Google chat box, we have one that says, lion is the strongest ever. That's 8. So it's a little bit much, but not too much. Salva, you're looking at the Google chat, which is totally fine, but most of these messages are coming in the Verbling chat. So if you want to be able to see the Verbling chat box, you're going to have to go to, there's an icon on the left, and you should be able to click it. It's a blue square with a V in it. And if you click on it, you should be able to see the Verbling chat box, which is where most of these messages are written. Oh, we have a lot of lines now.
I will try.
I missed. Okay. So let's see. I saw a lion. That's 5. That one's perfect for the last. Lion is in love. That's a sweet one. A pretty lion. That's 5. We cannot eat them. 5. You guys totally have this. These are perfect. Lion is king of forest. That's 7. Works for the middle line. I saw a lion. That's 5. Strong and dangerous. 5. Perfect. For I am king of the jungle. That's 8, so it's a little bit long. Lion like to eat deer. That's 6. King of zoo, lion. That's 5. I love cat and dog. That's 5. Lion doing samba. That's 6. Although I like the idea a lot of a lion that's sambaing. I like that. Lions can run fast. 5. All right. So I think we've completed our poem. Lion roar to make us fear. That's 7. That works. So I think we've completed our poem. Now, since we've done a couple haikus, we're going to learn about one more poem. And I like this one a lot. I hope you guys will like it. They're called Acrostic Poems. So let me have Slava, will you read the section about acrostic poems?
Okay. Acrostic poem is a poem or other form of writing in which the first letter, syllable, or word of each line, paragraph, or other recurring feature in the text spells out of a word or a message. As a form of constrained writing, and acrostic can be used as a mnemonic device to aid memory retrieval.
Thank you very much. Does anybody know what a mnemonic device is?
Symbols. It communicates with symbols.
No, not quite. Oh, we got one more lion line. I attack in swiftly stealth. That's 7. It's not exactly grammatically correct, but it's 7 syllables. Okay, yes. Nung in the chat box said to help your memory, and that's exactly right. A mnemonic device is it's a type of word trick that helps you remember things. So in this case, our mnemonic device is you take the first letter of something that you need to remember. So maybe if you have trouble remembering the days of the week, you take the first letter of every day of the week and you make a short poem to help you remember those. And we have one example, and I think it's a very beautiful poem. It's a very, very advanced poem, so you aren't going to understand every word of it, and that's okay. But I'd like to read it because it's a beautiful poem, and it's by a good author too. So I'll have everybody, I think we have enough for everybody to read one stanza. Do you guys know what stanzas are? A stanza?
One piece of paragraph.
Yeah. When we talk about poems, if you read one little piece of it, it's called a stanza. So let's see. Let's start with Tia. Am I saying your name right?
Mine?
Yeah. Is it Tia?
Tanya.
Tatiana.
Wait, no, it's I'm sorry. I'm talking to Tiya, Nakwa.
Yeah, I'm Tia Nakwa.
Yes, teacher.
Tia Nakwa. Okay. Will you read the first stanza of that poem? That starts with a boat beneath.
Where is this poem? I can't see that poem.
We're all looking at a document. You might not have it yet. I'll put it in the chat box for you. Do you see that?
Yeah, I'm seeing that link.
Okay, I'm going to skip you for now, but I'll come back when you're ready, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Vikram, will you start the poem for us?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
A boat beneath a sunny sky, lingering onwards dreamingly, in an evening of July.
Thank you. Next stanza. Tatiana, will you read the next one?
Okay. Children three that nestle near, eager eye and willing ear, pleased a simple tale to hear.
Thank you very much. Next stanza. Atia, will you read the next stanza?
The trunk has tailed that sun sky. It should it shows
Echoes.
panting rise sky. Echoes pale panting rise sky. Autumn frosts have stained the light.
Thank you. Avni, will you read the next?
Still
What? Continue. Sorry. Yeah, continue.
Okay. Still he haunts me, phantom-wise. Alice moving under skies, never seen by waking eyes.
Thank you.
Most welcome.
Indranil, will you read the next?
Yeah, sure. Children yet the tale to hear, eager eye and willing ear, lovingly shall nestle near.
Thank you. And Lehung, will you read the last part?
Can you speak again?
Can I what?
Can you speak again? I can.
Yeah. Will you read the last line of the poem?
River drifting downstream, tiring.
The very last line. It says, in a wonderland.
The second last stanza.
Second last.
So it's the second poem. It's the very last poem on this page.
Children trees that nestle near, eager eye and willing ear. Please a simple step to hear.
Thank you very much. Will someone read? Oh, hold on. How about let's have Serm. Will you read the last stanza?
In a wonderland they lie, dreaming as the day go by.
Thank you very much.
One more line.
One more.
Oh yeah, there's one more. Sorry, it's at on the next page.
Dreaming as the summers die.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't see. There's actually still one more stanza. That's my fault. Slava, will you read the very last Oh wait, did someone want to read?
Yeah, I want to read.
Okay, you can read the last one since you didn't get to read one yet.
Yeah. Ever drifting down the stream, light lingering in the golden gleam, life, what is it but a dream?
Okay, so I hope you guys understood some or even most of it, but there's definitely some advanced vocabulary. If there's anything you guys really want to understand better, you guys can ask me questions about vocabulary. But the vocabulary isn't super important vocabulary, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. The important thing to notice about the poem is the very first letter in each row spells out a message. It spells out Alice,
Please, pleasant
little or something. Wait, Alice.
Please.
Pleasant solid. Anyways, it's a person's name. It spells out a person's name, and so that's what an acrostic poem does. It helps you remember something or spells out a message for you by using the first letter in each line. And it's very useful, I think, as a mnemonic device. So I thought we would make one. You guys can choose either, well, we might have time to make both. I figure we could make one using the order of the planets. So the first thing I put on there was the names of all the planets. And I thought in order to remember the names of the planets, we could make a short poem that goes in the same order. So the first word starts with M, the second word starts with V, the third word starts with E. So we have to make a sentence, and it has to go in that order. So to make a sentence, who can come up with a word that starts with M? I need M words. You can put them in the chat box or say them if you want. Okay, you could say Mercury. We could use Mercury. But let's come up with something else, because since the word is Mercury, we want to come up with something that starts with M, but doesn't necessarily have to be the word Mercury. But we could also use Mercury. We could say Mars is red. Okay. My first planet, Mercury. Okay. Those are all M. Monkey jumps and dancing. Okay. I like that one a lot. That one's good. All right. What about V? What's a word that starts with V for the second line? This one's a little trickier. There are fewer words that start with V. Can anybody think of a good one? Venus is smaller. Okay. Very much enjoying. Valentine, that's a creative one. Very nice planet Venus. Anything else? Any other suggestions? Venerable. Verbling. Verbling starts with V. V for victory. All right. Okay, that's good. What about E? We need an E line, so something that starts with E. Earth. But let's get away from planets, because the point is that if we can't remember the order of the planets, that we remember we have a device that helps us. So how about elephant has long trunk? That's a good one. What else? What other E words could you start the line with? Ego. What else? There are many. E is a very common word in English. Easter is there and Michaela is happy. Yes. Enjoy. That's perfect. Okay, how about another M word, because Mars is the next planet. Egg. Egg is an E word. Eastern stars, very shiny. That's a beautiful line. Definitely very poetic, Avni. Mother is good for the next M. Morning comes and goes always. Very poetic also. That's a perfect M line. Money is important these days. Yeah, that's a good one. Ear and eye, very important. Also very true. That's a good E line. What about J? Can you guys come up with anything for J? The next one is Jupiter, so we need a line that starts with J. Jam is nice with bread. I agree. Jack and Jill. That's cute. Jubilant. That's a really good one. Jump with me till sky. Jumping like a kangaroo. Very nice. Awesome. How about for Saturn? We need an S for Saturn. Come on, there's some people who aren't even participating in this. Everyone, try and come up with a line. So we've got Saturn. What could you say for Saturn? We need an S word. Saturday is weekend. Yeah. Sing a song. Swallow me, sun. That's cute. It's got some alliteration there. Similar. So fresh morning. Shine like sun. You guys are very creative. Natural poets. Sunday. Shy. I like that one. That's cute. All right, how about we've got Uranus next, so we need a line that starts with U. Superb teacher is smiling. Aw, cute. So now we need a line that starts with U. Let's come up with some U vocabulary. You can do it. That's funny. Not exactly grammatically correct, but it's a good one. You are a nice teacher. Suspect. Suspect is good for S. Very interesting one. We could make an interesting poem with that word. Umbrella. Savior of rain. Savior from rain. That's another.
It will be off or from?
Well, if it's savior of rain, it means that the umbrella is saving the rain. Okay. And if it's savior from rain, it means the umbrella is saving us
from rain.
From rain, exactly. Unemployment. That you could make a very political poem with that word. Unhappy. Another U word. All right. Utensil is used for cooking. Unless water, you never be alive. Very true. What about N? The very last one is N. So let's come up with some N vocabulary. Untie yourself. Understand the words. These are great. You guys are so creative. I thought U would be a very difficult one. Never say never. Never say never is perfect. I love that phrase. It's very true. I think people never should say never. It's a song? What's a song? Nothing is impossible. What?
I mean, never say never is song.
Okay. I've never heard that song, I don't think.
I think it's from Justin Bieber.
Ah, okay. I'll have to look it up after class. Nothing is impossible, nervous, no hell below us, end letter generally negative. Very true, Avni. Naughty, naughty, very sweetie. That's a cute one. Not to worry. Nobody likes me. Oh, don't say that. That's not a nice line. All right. These are all great. Okay, so I think somewhere in there we have an acrostic poem for sure. Thank you guys for participating. I think this kind of thing is fun. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it. Not everybody was participating though. I wish more people had come up with lines, but I guess not everybody is a poet, so that's okay. Do you guys have any last questions or comments before I leave the class?
So today, this is the class, right?
This is my last class today, yeah.
When is your next class?
Take care, teacher.
Thank you. My next class, I'm not sure. I think I'll be teaching more this week, but I haven't actually scheduled the classes. If you guys want to keep up with me on Verbling, you can follow me. If you follow me as a teacher, I think they like send you messages when I have a class coming up. So that's one way to do it. Or if you don't want to do that, you could also just friend me on Facebook. And if you friend me on Facebook, you can just ask me anytime, like when I have a class, or you can just chat with me if you want to just talk, or if you have any questions about English when I'm not teaching a class, you can ask me there too. So if you like, I'm going to put my Facebook name in the chat box for you guys. There's my Facebook name in the chat box. And I'm going to put it also in the Google chat box. Okay, there you go. Earth is our home. Oh, thank you, Salva. I didn't see you wrote one before. Earth is our home. That's a good one. Thank you. Okay, guys. For today, I'm going to say good night. I'm going to bed for sure.
Good
and
night, teacher.
I'll see you guys in another class. Thank you for participating. I had a good time. I hope you did too.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you,
Good
guys.
night. Sweet dreams. Goodbye.
Thanks. Bye.
Goodbye.
Can I still in the class for chatting or someone? Connection. Oh, everyone's gone.